Divisive Legend tuning in again. Today I'm going to explain to you the relation between George Soros and Black Lives Matter, and why Black Lives Matter is beneficial to George Soros. So, to start, for connections to George Soros and Black Lives Matter, you can check in terms of the funding from his Open Society Foundation. There is a Black Lives Matter leader, his name's DeRay McKesson. He is living in a house owned by George Soros' foundation, Open Societies. Also, George Soros has paid money to people that were protesting on behalf of Black Lives Matter to create chaos and to create riot-type situations. All of these things are things you can just get through 5 minutes of research on Google. Just George Soros, Black Lives Matter. You'll see it all. Also, George Soros, DeRay McKesson. Now, I'm going to explain to you why George Soros benefits from Black Lives Matter and why the media benefits from Black Lives Matter. The reason that the liberal media benefits from Black Lives Matter is because race and what Black Lives Matter does is shock value. That's what it is. It's shock value. Whenever they burn it down, it's shock, it's ratings, people will tune in. They make money because people are tuning into that. Because people are tuning into that, they're getting their media source from a corporation that is also tied to George Soros called Media Matters. They get the stories from Media Matters. So whenever Black Lives Matter goes out and riots and burns things down, loots, does whatever, money goes to the media, which in turn ends up going to Media Matters, because that's how Media Matters is getting a lot of their money, is from the media. And also from George Soros' Open Society Foundation, so that way the mainstream liberal media will only produce the media that George Soros wants. Now, we're going to go a little further. Because George Soros pays Black Lives Matter protesters, he pays them, they riot, they loot, they burn things down. He paid, but because the media makes money, which he pretty much owns almost all the liberal media, after they make money, he makes money from that alone. Because of Media Matters, he makes money from Media Matters. He's making money by Black Lives Matter rioting, and that is what the entire Democrat Party is about, because it is essentially ran by George Soros. There we go. I have now explained to you the connection between Black Lives Matter and George Soros. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Divisive Legend tuning out. Real news, real talk. Peace.